I'm gonna be showing off some of the cars in my collection with Ousvox, which will be pretty cool.
Ousvox.
Alright, so let's get started. So the first car we're gonna have is a 1991 GMC Silicone. I absolutely love this truck. I love the bed cover, the two-tone, and how unique the rims are. Oh, and it's just a sleek design that I like a lot, and I think it's pretty good. That's just my brother, guys. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna rate this a solid 8 out of 10. What do you think, Ousvox?
I like how smooth it is. The seating has a really cool design on the interior. You can see the lines in the stick gear.
Yeah. What are you gonna rate it?
8 out of 10.
Pretty good.
Now I'm going with the VTG or 1968 Camaro slot car.
Oh,
I really like the white design with the blue stripes. The 28 on the door.
Yeah.
And how it also has 28 on here.
I also like how the interior has like a silver steering wheel. I think that's pretty cool.
The rims of the tires don't really have that much detail, but if we flip the car over, it has a pretty good amount of detail.
And you can even see how the tires, they're not your regular plastic tires. They're actual rubber, which is, I think, adds so much more detail to the car.
Yeah. On the inside of it, the steering wheel is metal, as you said.
Yeah.
And the seats don't have that much detail. But overall, I give it a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Yeah. Alright, so for the next car on this collection is this beast. I absolutely love this car. It's just sick. And it's so you're kind of regular car, but you know, it's pretty cool. I still like it. It's definitely more beefy. I love how big the tires and all the details on the cab, and even this little thing on the top. And you can even, don't ask why I tested this, but you can fit a Lego character in there. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of 10. What do you think, Ousvox?
I don't know if I've been playing too much Spider-Man lately, and I have, but I really like this car. It looks like it can hold a lot of people, lots of stuff. I liked how the windshield is armored.
Yeah.
And it looks like you could fit like a turret up there with you in the back. I really like the blue tire rims. And I'm gonna give... Ooh, there's also scratch marks on here.
Yeah, I think that just adds so much more detail to the car.
So I'm giving this a 9.5 out of 10.
Alright. And we just got a comment saying, review the 2006 Honda Civic. I would love to, but I don't think I have a 2006 Honda Civic.
2006.
How about this? We'll have Ousvox look that up, and then we'll review it from a picture. But
you might actually have it.
No, I don't think I do.
Is it the EX or LX?
I don't think that really matters. Or they like
because they're different. The EX or the LX.
We'll just show both of them then. Wait, that's not it. Max, wait, can I see? Alright, so we're just...
My name.
Alright, so this is gonna look like that. I mean, pretty nice car. I don't really like the color on this image, but you know, it's pretty nice car. I'm gonna rate it a 6 out of 10. What about you, Ousvox?
I'm gonna rate it a 6.5 to 7 out of
Yeah. All right.
10. For the next car, I don't really think should be a car, an ATV
Oh, this one has
with a person on it. It is a little bit short in length, but the width kind of matches up. I really like the headlights. I can't tell if his head is fish stick or a dolphin, but anyways, I like the N or M on his back. It's
Yeah.
kind of faded though.
Yeah.
If we flip it over, there's not as much detail to it. The rims of the tires are pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of the Death Star.
Yeah.
I'm gonna rate this solid. No, not solid. Like 6.1 out of 10. What about you?
I'm gonna rate this 9.9 out of 10 because this thing, it has a story behind it. You guys see how there's like, it's kind of like burnt? The reason it's burnt is because a couple 4th of Julys ago, I put a firework in there and put it on my driveway and lit the firework on fire. And it was just like zooming around really fast. I wish I could have videoed that. It was super funny and cool. So that's a little story behind why it's kind of burnt, and that's why I gave it such a high rating because of the story.
With another ATV, but with a bit more detail, more vibrant colors.
And it's bigger. Size comparison.
It does have more height and length to it, and definitely, well, probably the same width. I like the little storage containers on the back.
I agree.
And how someone could sit there.
Yeah.
And here. There's brakes on the handlebars, if you can see that. I like how this is armored.
Yeah.
Again, under it doesn't have much detail, but the rim of the tires are now orange. And I really like that.
Yeah, I agree. I like the orange rims just make it so unique.
If you look closely into the black part of it, you can see part of the engine, and it has exhaust sticking out of the back, so that has to add at least some more points.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Oh, and thank you in the comments for it is a pretty W stream, and thank you. We hit 200 subs like last week, and we haven't gained many, but
Yep. Subscribe to my channel as well.
yeah, sure. Go subscribe to Ousvox.
Ousvox.
All right. Well, he's gonna pull up a thing of his channel, and for the next car, as he does that, is this thing. It is a 74 blown Camaro. I just love the color and how the rims stick out, because as you can see, you really can't push these in. And the hood, I love how it's like cut out for the engine. And the gold rims just add so much more detail. And the interior, it's not your standard like black interior, it's all gray. And I just think it's really detailed and cool. Like it even has the seats in the back, which you can't get for any other car, or you can, but you know. And I just think the detail on it is so cool. And it looks used, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna give this one a solid 8 out of 10. What about you, Ousvox?
I really like this car. I like how the engine's sticking out, and you're right, the detail on it is really cool. The rim of the tire has a gold touch to it, and I'm gonna give this a solid 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Now for the next car, I chose this small thing, a little tractor. The front can move.
Yeah.
It has 6 small little plastic wheels with the little metal rims on the inside. You can't really get much of the inside of it because it's a small space, so less light can
Yeah.
be shown.
Yeah.
There's not that many details to it other than the lines here and the holes.
And the auger system up top, which is really small for a combine like that.
Yeah. I kind of like the armor up here.
Yeah.
But this is probably the best part of it, that it can move.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give this like a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it a 6. It's still a good car. And next up, we have this thing. It is awesome. I absolutely love it. I just love the steam stacks, and like it's kind of rotted on the side there, but it's okay. And I really like how the interior looks like that, and the engine doesn't have a hood covering it, and the wheel covers just are awesome. And look at this, look at these rims. These rims are so unique. It's pretty cool. And it's just so cool. And I do not have the trailer that's supposed to go with it, but I can do that, and it still fits on.
And it looks amazing.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty cool. And I love the gas tanks on the side. I think it just adds a ton more detail. So I'm going to rate this a solid 8 out of 10. What about you, Ousvox?
I am a huge fan of big cars, and I really like this right here, and how the exhaust go up here. This means that you can reach higher levels of water. So if you're in deep waters and it's like up to here, your engine can still work because your exhaust aren't in the back.
Yeah, like
Because most cars would shut down and start filling up, but if the water was about up here, the exhaust was still up here, so it won't be able to get in.
Yeah.
It might still be able to get in through the engine, though. But
yeah.
Still. I really like the big tires and how hollow they are.
Yeah.
I wish you could see the inside, but you can't. The bottom is rusty, kind of like an old car. But these are hollow, which are pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you can see the inside. I'm going to give this a solid 6.5 out of 10.
Oh, I thought it would have been higher. And up for our next car will be...
I lost it. Where is it?
Where'd it go?
I just had it.
Well, in the meantime, we're just gonna... Well, you look for that.
Oh, I found it.
Oh, well,
It
whatever.
flipped over.
So, we have this thing, which is a Gotham City armored transport.
Both of them so.
Now, this is such a nice car. I just love it. Even the bumper details and like all the the rims, they're hollowed out, which actually makes it pretty cool. And the inside interior you can't really see, but I love like the thing on top that kind of is like an air vent, and the little windows in the back. It just adds so much, and the back doors sadly do not open, but that's okay. And the detail on the bottom is just incredible. I'm gonna rate this a solid 9 out of 10. What about you, Ousvox?
I really like this because of the air vent on top, the Gotham City. You can see a little bit of the inside. I wish it could open, just like NotLukeyBoy said. You can see a little bit of the interior, but it's super blurry.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10.
That's solid.
Now, for the one that I couldn't find, how all school buses should be. Golden. It has air vents on top. If you look from the top, you can see the seats inside of it, and you can see the seats from the windows if you get good lighting.
Yeah.
I really like how the front kind of reminds me of Optimus Prime.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Look at that thing.
And there's even turbos in the back.
Jet boosters.
If we turn it over, it is really smooth. So I'm gonna give this a 8.6 out of 10.
Yeah, I really like that car. And for our next car will be this thing. It is a Lamborghini, and I think it has a sleek design. I like how it's like smooth, and the rims, they're pretty nice. I'm not sure. It's kind of lacking some detail, but like,
I know what detail it's missing.
yeah, it's missing a lot
It's missing this.
Yeah, guys, it's missing that detail.
Go subscribe.
Don't subscribe to me, not him. Just
subscribe
kidding.
to me.
Yeah, don't.
And him.
And me. So, first,
it will help out the channel a lot if you subscribe to me.
Yeah.
And tell me what content you want me to post.
Yeah, he posts memes and stuff. So, I'm disappointed in this. You can't even see the inside, but I think it's really nice.
Overall view of it looks really nice.
Like if you're looking at it from afar, it's a nice car, but when you get up close, it's lacking detail. I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. I kind of like it. What about you, Ousvox?
This reminds me of Grand Theft Auto, and I actually have this car in GTA. Not exact color, but the car, and it goes really fast. It's kind of hard to control.
Yeah.
But the rims of the tires, really nice. Like NotLukeyBoy said, I wish I could see the inside, so I know what the interior looks like, but can't. I mean, if we do look through the crack of the wheels, all Hot Wheels have this. Like if you put it in water, that's how water gets in there, and it's really hard to get out.
Yeah.
So if we look in there, there are no seats. There aren't any seats.
It's just a barren interior.
No, but I can see the other wheel over here.
Yeah. It's
just a flat interior with that and this covering it, and the wheels trying to hide it.
Yeah, it's definitely lacking detail, but it's still a sleek and nice car.
So I'm gonna give this a 7 out of 10. Now, for the next car, that's the wrong thing.
So what is the heck? This next one is not a car, actually.
It's a helicopter.
Yeah.
I really like this. It's part of the fire department rescue, and it sucks how the propeller can't really spin as well because it's plastic. You can see a bit of the interior. Like you can see there's like a little tiny crack in here that you can see from the other side, but only for the human eye.
Yeah.
Sorry guys at home, not for a camera. I like how they kind of gave it eyes.
Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool.
Kind of making it look like a spider. Like 2, 4, 6, 8.
Yeah, kind of.
And they also gave it legs, which all helicopters have, but these look pretty cool.
I like the I like how it's the propellers on top are golden. Usually they're just like black, but the gold adds so much more detail or like color to make it look so much better.
But if this was real life, the gold would be weighing it down.
Yeah, that's true.
Also, don't put this on messy carpet because it will get stuck.
Yeah.
Like, the whole time he was talking about the last car, I was trying to pull this off the carpet.
Yeah, it's hard to get out of carpets. But
like, this carpet, you can hear it kind of trying to stick.
Yeah.
But this isn't as messy.
It's not as messy as that. Like
I was trying...
Like, I'll do, just for the video's sake, like, look at...
It pulls it up, and it's
like,
hard.
it's stuck. It's literally stuck.
It's really hard to get out of that kind of messy carpet.
Yeah.
But overall, I really like the design of it, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. And for our next car is the WB Mason. Who but WB Mason? It's definitely a bigger car, because compared to my hand, it's huge. But I have tiny hands, though. I do like the interior. It's exactly like the trucks in real life. And I've always loved box trucks in general. They're just so nice. And the tires, they're actual like rubber, which I think is super cool. And I love the where the colors switch from red to yellow, looks like ketchup and mustard. And I just think it's a super, super cool car. I'm gonna give this a solid 8 out of 10. What about you, Ousvox?
I really like this car or truck. You can see the interior of it, which finally took a while to find as a car.
Yeah.
You can see 2 seats and a steering wheel. There's no gear stick for it though. I really like the rims of the tires. This can open up in the back,
Yeah.
which will let you see inside of it.
Yep.
You can fit a few cars in here, or maybe just one. Let's go back to the 7 car. It's too thick, can't go through.
Yeah.
How about this one? It's too tall. Let's go to Goldilocks. Because that's just right.
Yeah.
Sort of. I'm gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah, I agree with that. We'll do 3 more cars.
I'm not doing a car for this one. I'm doing a water.
It's a submarine.
There is nobody driving him. There's no steering wheel, so you just gotta bear with him or the driver
Yeah.
or the passenger.
True.
Both passengers. Through the glass, you can see marine life. Obviously, we wouldn't put this in the ocean because of pollution.
Yeah.
It has this saw, which I'm guessing is used if you get stuck in coral.
Yeah.
And this grabby doohickey if you get caught
Or if
in stuff. Like, you do this to get the coral, like cut it, and then you do this to grab the coral. The boosts and propellers that can move.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm guessing this could also be used to pick up treasure and other stuff, but we want this to come back up.
Yeah.
Hopefully it can float. Don't want it to happen again.
Okay, yeah, sure. So,
An incident already happened already.
yeah. I'm gonna give this a solid... I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
I really like how you can see clearly in there.
Yeah.
It's like perfect. If you get it from a certain angle, like from there to there, you can see like a design on the glass
Yeah.
interior.
It's pretty cool.
I'm gonna give this an 8.5 out of 10.
Alright, and for our next car should be the Lamborghini. It is not lacking detail at all, as you can see.
I really like the tail on it.
Yeah, and like even the dots on the back, and I love the red black stripe.
These 2 triangles remind me of Jojo Siwa.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
This one you can actually see inside of it.
Yeah.
You can see the steering wheel, which is a hexagon for some reason. Ow, my hand!
Well, you know, not every car.
Better send it down.
Yeah.
The seats look like tiny little gaming chairs.
Yeah.
There is no gear stick though.
That's disappointing.
Yeah. There is an engine though, which looks really cool.
That's not an engine.
I know. Just want to hype you guys up.
Alright.
I'm giving that one an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. And we'll do one more car on screen. I have so many more cars, but we can only fit one more in, so.
Why one more?
It's almost been like an hour.
After the next car, we do 5 car requests.
Alright, yeah. Yeah.
And we have this. Reminds me of Jurassic Park.
Agreed.
I, for April vacation, went to Hawaii, where they filmed all the Jurassic Park movies. The Show Lost, Jumanji, 50 First Dates, Karate Kid 2, and many other movies.
Yeah.
I really like this. It has a spare tire on the back. I wish it matched up with it.
Yeah.
You would have to, like, cut it and paint it to make it match. It has a steering wheel and 2 seats. Pretty good amount of space in the back. The front has metal here that would be rope
Yeah.
to tie something around.
Or to like pull something out
Yeah,
if you get.
the bottom looks really rusty. Well, not really, but kind of murky. And overall, I give this a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10, and I kind of like it. So that was the last car of the stream, but there's a catch.
Are there any car requests?
Is there any car requests that you guys have? And let us know in the comments, because for the next 5 cars, it's gonna be car requests. So if you have any car you want to request on stream, you can go ahead and comment it in the section below.
It could even be this.
Like, yeah, it could be a trailer.
It could be a trailer with something on it.
Yeah.
Like a trailer with a submarine on it.
Or that too, yeah.
Or it could be a submarine with an ATV on it.
Or like you could have
Or an
like
ATV.
or a trailer with a SWAT van on
Or it
it.
could be an ATV with a WB Mason truck on it.
Yeah, we're getting too crazy with these ideas.
Okay. But pick a car, any car.
Any car.
Any car.
Just
Any
any
car.
car.
Any car. Any car.
Oh, someone said 2024 Ford Maverick.
Okay, I'll look it up.
I don't have many 2024 cars.
2024 Ford Maverick.
Yep. I'm looking through the collection right now. I'm not seeing anything. Oh yeah, we do not have that in the collection because that's what it looks like. But it's
I think I have something like this at my house.
is it an electric car? It kind of looks like it's an electric car.
I don't think it's an electric car. It might be.
It's pretty nice. It looks like it could go pretty fast. I like the rims on it. I'm gonna give that I'll give it a 6 out of 10.
I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. 7.5.
All right.
So are we doing 4 more or 2 more?
We'll do 2 more.
Okay, are there any more car requests?
We're gonna take 2 more before the stream ends. Could be anything, any car
It could be
ever made.
a fire truck.
It could be a fire
It could
truck.
be a police tow truck.
You know what? It could even be like this thing or something. Any car that comes to mind.
RC cars. There's an RC car that looks like this. That is $1,000 on a 1/6 scale.
Wow.
And it is heavy. My dad has a 1/10 scale, and just that alone is really heavy.
Yeah.
We can compare a size to a 1/6 scale. This pillow, for example, a 1/6 scale would be this pillow.
Wow. So think
this pillow stacked on top of each other 3 times.
so think about that car on as the pillow, but
There is a RC car for $500 that is basically this. Basically that, but is also like this.
yeah.
And it goes really fast. There's also a car for a sweet deal for $130. It comes with a battery, 2 batteries, a charger, and the car.
Yeah.
Which is a really nice deal because normally you would get that car for like $150
Yeah.
just alone.
Oh, so we have another recommendation of a car request. That is a 2025 BMW 8 Series.
2025.
Yeah, it's these newer cars we definitely don't have. We have more older cars.
Well, what is it?
It's a 2025 BMW 8 Series. Did you get it?
Yeah. I don't really know if we have that.
Oh yeah, we definitely don't have that. That is a really, really nice car.
I really like the color on it.
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's the rim or a shadow, but it's really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm giving it a 8 or 9 out of 10.
I'll give it a 10 out of 10, or I'll give it a 9. It's probably a very comfortable car.
Anything. Literally anything.
Yeah.
It could be a monster truck.
We'll do one more request, guys, and then the stream will be over.
On the topic of RC cars.
Sure.
They are really, really fast. Some of them.
Yeah.
The one that I'm planning on buying is $330.
Wow. That's a lot.
It is still the size of this pillow, but in length.
Wow.
It's pretty low to the ground, and it rips like a lot. There's also motorcycle RC, there's plane RC, these helicopter RCs, which are very dangerous.
Yeah,
because of the blades. My uncle has an RC plane and a helicopter, and the helicopter has like really razor sharp blades.
Yeah. Oh, we just got a comment that says a Toyota Corolla.
Okay, let's see.
We're gonna look that up right now.
We might actually have that.
No. So that is the Toyota Corolla. It is a fairly nice car. I'm gonna give it a solid 7 out of 10.
I give it a 9 out of 10. I really like the front design of it. How about let's do one more?
I don't think we're gonna have time. But I just want to say, all those images of cars that we found online that we don't have, I do not own any rights to those pictures. All credits of them go to the owners of those cars. And so that's gonna be it for the stream, guys. I hope you all have a nice day. And
wait,
what?
One more thing. Everybody needs to subscribe.
You don't need to. It's just a request.
Subscribe to Ousvox. This is my channel. I post memes, and I only have 32 subs. It will mean a lot if you guys can subscribe to me.
Yeah. Also, don't forget to subscribe to me because we're on the journey to 500 subs, and I would and we should get it if in a couple months or so. So
And subscribe to me.
Yeah.
I'm on the journey to 50,
yeah, so
which isn't as much.
yeah.
Just gotta add 1 0.
Anyways, guys, so that's gonna be it for the stream, and have a good day, and
Submarine.
yeah, submarine.